Wrongful termination occurs when an employer terminates someone for a reason prohibited by statute or breaches a contract. In the U.S., most employment is at will, meaning an employee may be fired at any time for any reason or for no reason at all, as long as the reason is not illegal. But some crucial exceptions include violating federal, state, and local laws, going against public policy, or breaking the terms of an employment agreement. For example, an employee may not be terminated because they are a member of a protected class. If an employer gives a different reason for the termination, but the employee can prove that the real reason was due to a discriminatory act, the termination would be wrongful. Likewise, an employee may not be terminated as retaliation for a whistleblowing activity, filing a workers' compensation claim, or taking eligible FMLA. Employers are at risk for potential lawsuits arising from employment practices related to compliance with laws and regulations that are designed to protect employees from unlawful activities such as discrimination. Wrongful termination and discipline lawsuits are rising, so HR must be current on employee discipline standards. Generally speaking, an employer does not need to provide an employee with notice before firing them. However, there are exceptions to this statement, such as 1. A valid employment agreement whose terms state that the employer must provide notice before termination. 2. Going against the policies in a company's employment handbook. 3. Firing an employee who has refused to obey illegal instructions, such as ignoring safety regulations for a specific job task or asking them to commit even more serious crimes, such as a felony offense of theft or tax evasion. And 4, ignoring standard practices regarding the termination process, such as not following protocols of progressive discipline. If an employer terminates an employee in a manner considered unlawful or illegal, they may face legal consequences, such as being required to compensate the employee in some way, including reimbursing them in back pay, reinstating them to their position, or paying them monetary compensation.